That moves us to number 10 on our agenda, the approval of the minutes of the August 5th, 2024 board meeting. Do I have a motion? Mr. Hogan.
I'd like to make a motion that we approve the minutes of the August 5th, 2024 board meeting.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Ms. Huddle, second. Any discussion? Seeing none, I'll call for the vote. All in favor? That motion carries 7-0. And that brings us to public participation. And I understand we have...
We have one tonight,
Okay.
Ms.
All right, before we call that speaker up, I just want to remind you that the board welcomes and encourages public participation. We respectfully ask that you adhere to the procedures provided in board policy BEDH, public participation at meetings. Your comments should be limited to 3 minutes and must remain on either the topic noted on your sign-in form or a listed agenda item. Questions asked during public participation will be handled in accordance with board policy BEDH. Ms. Taylor.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Scott Herring is here to speak about the free lunch program.
Bet you're all glad I'm not going to talk about HVAC systems, probably, right? I just wanted to take a few moments to thank Dr. Ross and the board and the district in general for making sure that many of our schools this year are going to be able to take part in the free lunch program. Based on the number of schools that we see that are qualifying for that, we can really highlights the need for that in our district. And I would think many folks think that qualifying for free lunch is a very cut and dry situation. You either do or you don't, but I can imagine many families that during the year incur hardships. A parent has lost a job, have to stay home and take care of their parent or one of their children, and now children in those schools or families of those schools don't have to go through any kind of process to apply for that free lunch, and that frees them from the burden and can take care of the things that they need for their family at home, for sure. Last spring, I was able to go to school with my daughter and have lunch at her school at Harbison West, and such a fun day to be there with her. And I got to tell you, if you haven't been into a cafeteria recently, those Brussels sprouts and baked chicken were on point. They were killing it, and I let those lunchroom technicians know about that. So it's really important to me that we're taking this very Maslowian approach to making sure that our kids' needs, our basic needs are met. So, because we know until they are, they're not really ready to learn in the classroom and be engaged. So thank you very much. Thank you to whomever at the district office was responsible for putting together what I would assume is a massive amount of paperwork to make that happen. And it's really great to see these things going on in district. Thank you.
All right, thank you for that. And that brings us, that concludes public participation, correct? All right.